Well, week one is officially in the books. What a whirlwind it's been. Tuesday, I officially took the oath of office and was sworn into the 114th Congress. And I'm so grateful to have been able to share that moment with so many of you. I would like to welcome you to our first edition, kind of a weekly edition, catching up of the week, what's going on, a first-hand account, if you will, of how I am representing the 6th District of North Carolina. And this is one of the many ways my office will be open and accessible to you. It is important. I want to hear from you, and I look forward to addressing letters and calls, also to your concerns on current bills and legislation that are before the House, my voting record on position and legislative issues, also events that our office will be hosting, whether it's back home in the district or even here in D.C. You can also follow my official House of Representative pages. It helps you keep informed of what's going on. It's at Rep. Mark Walker. We're already on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. In fact, we've already got 1,000 likes. I think I'm leading most of the freshman congressmen, and I'm rubbing in a little bit this past week. Obviously, over the last few days, the vote that got the most attention was the vote for the Speaker. I understand it. I understand the frustration with it, but what happened the rest of the week is really what I feel like is very exciting stuff. Number one, my very first legislative vote, H.R. 22. It's called the Hire More Heroes Act of 2015. What does it do? It incentivizes small businesses to hire veterans by excluding them from the Affordable Care Act's employer mandate threshold. Also, we passed a second bill called H.R. 30. The title of this one is the Save American Workers Act. This is another blow right into the very heart of Obamacare because it restores America's 40-hour work week, whereas Obama's defined full-time employment as only 30 hours. Now, both of these are very crucial reforms. But I've also shared a letter to House leadership urging the House to act swiftly and fully on repealing this devastating and dysfunctional law. In addition, I joined several other of my colleagues on a letter directly to the Speaker, insisting that Congress take immediate action using our constitutional given power of the purse to defend the rule of law and eliminate all funding for the President's executive action on immigration. I think it's crucial. This is a top priority for me and my conservative colleagues. Another top priority, and always has been for me, is protecting the unborn. I'm very proud to express that I'm an original co-sponsor of H.R. 36. This is the Pain-Capable Unborn Child Protection Act. Now, the safeguards unborn children and their mothers by limiting abortions past 20 weeks. Late-term abortions not only are high risk, but also children are capable of feeling pain at this stage. I'm very proud to support this vital legislation. And as always, I will continue to fight for those who cannot fight for themselves. Today, a little after lunch, the House passed the Keystone XL pipeline. Now, we were able to get many other Democrat supports that also helped. This bill creates jobs and provides much needed energy and security for the American people. Over the next 2 years, my hope is that I'll be judged on two things. One, my legislative record, but also my ability to bring new conservatives to the audience of this path of what we believe and what's important to all of us. I'm currently reading a book a friend gave me on Reagan's leadership. In fact, I opened it up last night for the first time and began to read. The very first sentence jumped out at me, and it said this: President Reagan's world-changing power as a leader came not from flexing his political muscle, but from an authentic consistency of both thought and action that personified humility, loyalty, and respect. It's the kind of leader I adhere to and that I admire. I hope to continue to represent you and the conservative values that we hold. I hope you have a great weekend, and as I said, we'll continue to keep update. Follow us on one of these social media sites, and we'll stay in touch. God bless. Have a great weekend.